What's up, everybody? We're back here. So today's story, if you remember, we covered a story about Bill Cosby when he was released from jail, and a lot of you are interested to find out what he has been up to. What do those first few moments look like when somebody comes out of prison, especially for a man like Bill Cosby? Like, we're so interested to find out what he's been getting up to. So we have exclusive photos which show Bill Cosby's first moments of freedom since he was released from prison last week. Now, we also have some images of the actor sitting in his bed in his prison uniform and relaxing on his sofa while eating pizza. And in an exclusive interview, Bill Cosby's close friend and spokesperson Andrew Wyatt shared the inside story of his release and the hours that followed. So Wyatt said that Cosby's first words while getting into the car that would take him from prison to his home were, "Andrew, is this a dream?" Cosby had not wanted his wife or daughters to see him as a prisoner. He described Cosby's reunion with Camille as, like watching teenage love. The way she touched him and said, "Billy," he said, "My dear Camille." Oh, God, guys, I'm a hopeless romantic, so I just think that is so sweet. Like, this woman has literally stood by him all throughout. She is just, I don't know, she's incredible. She is incredible. And to think that even after all this time, she's still in love with him and he's still in love with her. I understand that he has now gone blind. He has a particular condition that he suffered whilst he was in jail that caused him to go blind, but the fact that he still kind of recognizes his wife and most certainly shows that he is still very much in love with her, just as she is very much in love with him. So I just think that is so sweet. I just think that is incredibly sweet. So anyway, so it's quite interesting, Bill Cosby's reaction when he came out of prison. We understand that he touched Wyatt, and Wyatt says he remembers that he touched him and he said, "Are you real?" And so Wyatt replied, "I'm real, touch me." He said, "Look, people can sometimes feel things in dreams." And I said, "Mr. Cosby, this is real. You are free." I mean, it's kind of like, it's almost like he felt like he was in a dream. He was in a dream. Imagine all this time you've been staring at the four walls. You can't see past the four walls. And then suddenly you have freedom. You have access to the outside world. You have access to everything that you have not been able to see or feel or touch. So Mr. Cosby actually thought he was in a dream, and then he was reminded that in actual fact, no, this is the reality. You are in the real life. So on top of that, so Mr. Wyatt said, when he talks about Mr. Cosby's physical appearance, he says that he's very humorous as always, and he's in a very good way. He's very happy to be out, and also he plans to do some work when he comes out of, as he's come out of jail. He has some projects which he already has lined up, and we will get to find out more about these kind of things that he's going to be involved with. He also recognizes that he has a lot of critics, but he is not concerned about the critics, and he's basically just getting on with his life. So this is basically an overview of the very first moments of Mr. Cosby. He loves his pizza, we understand that, and he's very much in good spirits. So we're going to be keeping you up to date with what he's getting up to. We're going to be following up with Mr. Cosby, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be doing some interviews as well, just to talk about his experience in prison and maybe even write some books. So let's just keep this space. I will be updating you with all the details, just basically catching up with his life, and very much interested in what he's going to be doing or talking about following on from this process. So yep, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today, and I'll catch you in my next video. As always, if you have anything to say about this video, just leave me a comment and share your thoughts, and I'll catch you in my next video.